Thank you for watching. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. 3 former Memphis police officers are facing state charges in the beating death of Tyre Nichols in January of 2023. The trial will be held in Memphis, but the jury is being selected from here in Hamilton County.
Xavier Harris attended the opening day of jury selection. He joins us live now from the courthouse with more. Xavier.
Hey, David, Cindy. So the publicity that this case received is the reason why jury selection had to be selected nearly 300 miles away here. When we first did our first live shot at noon, I couldn't show you this area because it was filled with potential jurors, but this entire place was filled with those Hamilton County community members. They were in the green chairs you see here, and some even going up the steps. And, you know, that possibly was the reason why it got that late start, because I was speaking to some Hamilton County court officials here, and they were telling me that, you know, parking outside was an issue, so they didn't start over an hour after. Now, I do want to let you know that when Judge got up to speak with those jurors today, those potential jurors, he let me know that while many came out expecting to start jury selection, Judge Jones made it very clear that the jurors would not be selected today. Instead, the sole purpose of today's session was to have potential jurors complete a questionnaire, the first step in what's expected to be a careful and thorough vetting process. Now, Judge Jones also addressed the responsibility ahead for anyone selected to serve. He said jury duties will officially begin on Sunday. Now, just to give you a recap, 29-year-old FedEx worker Tyre Nichols was pulled over in what police initially called a routine traffic stop. What followed was a brutal beating by 5 now former Memphis police officers, all of whom are facing serious charges. Now, former officers Demetrius Haley, Tadarius Bean, and Justin Smith pleaded not guilty in Nichols' death. Emmett Martin III's trial was cut from the other 3, and Desmond Mills took a plea deal with plans to testify for the state. Now, I spoke with a potential juror who was excused because of hardship, and she explained to me how she had not heard about this case, but she knew when we got here and when she saw us, it was something serious.
Once I saw a video camera make its way in, yes, that's what kind of told me it was a serious case. I think it will be a challenge. I think because you see so many people involved, and because it's for a sequestered case, it will be a lot of media attention.
Now, as Judge Jones addressed the potential jurors, he let them know that the trial will be in Memphis and all food, travel, and hotel accommodations will be fully covered. He also noted that the trial could take up to 2 weeks, but emphasized that the court will do everything in its power to avoid stretching it that long. Now, the trial is set to begin on Monday, and of course, stay with us here on Local 3 News for all of your updates on air and online. Tonight, we're live in Hamilton County. I'm Xavier Harris, Local 3 News.